The January 6th committee investigating the riot at the U.S. Capitol will hold its final hearing in prime time tonight. The hearing will center around the actions and inactions of President Trump on that day.
Eyewitness News reporter Jan Carabeo joining us now with more on what we can expect from the hearing tonight. Jan.
Tim and Janelle, good morning. Another big night in Washington. There will be several key witnesses in tonight's primetime hearing. These are people who worked in the White House on January 6th. In fact, two of them resigned following the violence at the Capitol that day. They haven't said much since, but we do expect to hear from that pair in person tonight. In what will be its last scheduled hearing of the summer tonight, January 6th House committee members say the focus will be on what former President Trump was doing as a mob rampaged through the Capitol building.
Focusing on those critical 187 minutes between when the attack on the Capitol started and when Donald Trump finally issued a video statement asking people to leave the Capitol. That's so important to know what Donald Trump was doing and why he didn't ask people to leave sooner.
Helping to lead the questioning, one of the panel's two Republicans, Illinois Congressman Adam Kinzinger.
The reality is, I'll give you this preview, the president didn't do very much, but gleefully watched television during this time frame.
And testifying in person during this primetime hearing, former Deputy National Security Advisor Matt Pottinger and Deputy Press Secretary Sarah Matthews, who were working in the White House that day.
I stand with Trump and the Constitution. Trump won, Biden's illegitimate.
Meantime, former Trump advisor Steve Bannon struck a defiant tone following day 3 of his contempt of Congress trial. Prosecutors rested their case after calling just 2 witnesses to discuss Bannon's refusal to cooperate with the January 6th committee. Bannon's attorney argued that he never actually said no to the committee's requests. They said Bannon had been trying to negotiate the terms of his testimony until as recently as last week, even though that offer came only days before his contempt trial started. But one familiar face will not attend tonight's hearing. Select Committee Chairman Benny Thompson tested positive for COVID-19 earlier this week. Still, the hearing will go on. It gets underway at 8 o'clock tonight, and we'll be watching and seeing what happens again.
Yeah,
always interesting television, that's for sure.
For sure.
Thank you,
Jan.
And a reminder, you can watch tonight's primetime hearing live right here on CBS 3.